I'm a resident of Maricopa County. First, I want to address that this whole process of the 2 minutes is a violation of our First Amendment right to petition our government and address our grievances. You have no right to limit our time while you give government officials that work for us all the time in the world that they need to talk about what they're gaslighting us about. The second thing I want to say is everything that Mr. Richard was talking about, early ballots, mail-in ballot, it's a violation of the Constitution. Have you read Article 7, Suffrage in Elections, Section 10? It says general elections shall occur. Shall under law is mandatory. I'm sure you're aware of this, Mr. Liddy. Is mandatory under law. Shall occur the first Tuesday following the first Monday of November. When you vote, that's an election. When you sit at your table and you fill out a ballot and you mail it in and you just voted prior to the election day, violation of the Constitution. The other section is Article 7, Section 7, which specifies only the legal votes will determine the winner. If we have all these problems, put it in box number 3, it doesn't tabulate, mail them in, you don't know what they are. Mr. Richard himself, when I met with him prior to the other election, he said they have 26,000 people that they've identified on the voter rolls that they're trying to clean up. He's been there 2 years and he did what, 1,500, I think he said? And he says this is the best it's been. That's what they've identified. We have no proof of the voter rolls. You have an election that was a shambles. Instead of praising the people that were running the election, you need to fire them for incompetence. Because this whole thing was a sham. You're violating the Constitution. You're violating our rights by saying you can only petition the government for 2 minutes. Where's your authority to do that? Who died made you king? This has got to stop. The election was a sham. We would like to have a re-election, and we would like to have people there that actually know what they're doing, make sure we're not using the machines, and we're doing it properly, and then we have time to air our grievances with you as the constitutional permits.
Thank you, Mr.